What we doing there? Have you subscribed yet? I'll wait. And while I wait, I'm just trying to figure out how to conduct myself today, man. Because yes, I've seen Andrew's segment, you know. So we're going to talk on it. Naturally. Now, the word accountability gets thrown around quite often as of late. And I can be accountable for my actions. I'm a grown man. Sometimes I just move on impulse. So when it comes to pound sterling, I shouldn't have said that publicly, bro. Accountability. He's never done me no wrong, never shown me no disrespect, even though at that time I took it. See, here's the thing. You can't tell someone how to take things. I'm somebody that if I think we're cool, then I reach out a few times and don't see nothing back. I'm not thinking, in the beginning I'm thinking, he's got a lot going on. No problem, bro, we'll see it. You see, when a month or two go by, I'm like, nah, this is starting to feel like some separation thing, some this side, that side thing. And I don't like that. So I spoke on it, bro. But accountability, should have handled it differently. You're right. Even down to yourself, Andrew. I take accountability. I said something that you was pressed by. Clearly. I just thought in this space, it's all about public knowledge, what the facts are. And since you alluded to it, I just thought, well, this is the difference between us. He'll agree. But you didn't agree. Because you probably felt like, I don't know, like I was trying to, I don't know, take you out of your position, trick you out of your position. I think you thought I was a threat to you, personally. And I don't know why. You've been doing this for a second. You got your lane, you got your subscribers. But you felt threatened. I've noticed that my voice tends to travel. People don't always want to talk about, you know, no motion, no clout, but so many people speak on what I say. Sometimes you just have to see it for what it is. My voice matters, bro. So you was pressed on that and you could have handled it different, but you didn't. You keep mentioning Thatch. I don't know why. That's people's. But if that's your guy, if Units is your guy, because they're my people's, you could have reached out to either of them and we could have resolved this on the phone. I messaged you, phone me. But you wanted to do what you wanted to do, which was crash out. But you're the guy that's trying to teach us and preach to us about accountability and being grown folks, leading the younger generation, right? Okay. I haven't crashed out yet. You see the difference? So when you was talking all sorts of things for all sorts of quids, people trying to unalive you and on the internet and living with people that's done things and what are we doing here? You don't see me doing nothing like that, bro. None of the sort. What is that? But you've admitted to crashing out. Not that I think it's justified. You was alluding to me being on some kind of register. Bad man, I got a daughter. You don't think I'd be offended by that? You're telling people I'm 45. You're telling people I'm a social worker. Bad man. What we doing here? You're trying to get me out of here, bro. And do what's best for you. I'm here regardless. You see, the difference between us is I would have, which I did, message you to phone me. We could have resolved it like men, as you like to portray, you know, you're the big man in this thing. But you didn't want to do that. You want to phone spray, you want to phone this man, that man when you got an issue, but you don't want to phone me though. I don't know how to feel about that. But it's cool. See, you say a lot of things, but you contradict yourself a lot, bro. So yes, you should take accountability because you're the one that crashed out, buddy. You. I didn't crash out, bro. I directly spoke to you. You started speaking about all sorts of people around me. What did you think was going to happen at that point? But yet you want me to sit here and be like, oh, Clue, I'm taking accountability. You must too. What is this? Kid games, bro. Bad man, you was in the wrong. I've taken accountability. Sometimes in life, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say it. And I say that to myself. I take heed. But let's not try and compare like me and you's the same, bro. Like we both done similar things. Bro, we both look like weirdos on the internet, bad man. Yeah? It's over, buddy. Yeah? So you keep portraying this image of me like I'm trying to be for the streets. Huh? Like I care about what the streets say. Huh? I'm insecure. Peer pressure. People in my ear. Brother, I've been out of jail for 2 years. I've been in my yard. My brother Reeps is the only one I talk to. I talk to a few of my other brothers. You don't know, salute. But that's bro, locked in. And bro don't even talk to me about what's going on in the streets. Why? It's none of my business, bro. But you wouldn't know that because you don't know me. But you keep talking like you know me. I don't know you. What we doing here? You make it seem like we know each other and generations. Bad man, I've never seen you in my life. You know and I know what's happened, but we don't need to talk about that and document that on the internet. That was you doing that. You was crashing out. So you try and make it seem like we're the same. We're not, bro. And good luck to what you go on to do and what you're doing. But in this case, bro, you want to talk about domino effects and the younger generation being into some kind of thing. I don't know what kind of thing you're talking about, bro. When I'm on the phone to bro, everything's straight. You're making up your own little puzzles and talking about one of bro's videos that been shot from how long ago and this is what Reeps did. What are you talking about? Same thing you just done with Skepta and Wiley. What are you talking about? Oh, my bad. That's what I heard. So you're one of them guys, bro. You don't even fact check. Just quick to talk about it. All sorts of nonsense for all sorts of quids. That's you. Do you know what I mean? That's not me, bro. What you want me to do is sit here and, yeah, it's my fault, man. What are you talking about? What's my fault? Me directing something to you is my fault. Okay, I apologize for that. Now what? Because what did you say about man? Put a video of me in that jailhouse. Traumatizing. They think I was doing the running, man. I gotta live with it, though. I'm on the register? Huh? What else was you talking about? All sorts of disrespect for all sorts of quids. You're promoting VPN, but you want to use the man them for the segment. I know what you're up to, buddy. You can't fool me. Do you get it? I'm cool, bro. I'm a grown man. I'm calm. If you don't know me, then you don't know. It's as simple as that. How are you going to speak on someone you don't know? Who you getting your facts from, bro? Who you speaking to, bro? Because I guarantee whoever you're speaking to ain't speaking to me. No, sir. So yeah, this segment was intended for you to listen to and understand that, brother, you could have called my phone. Could have reached out to one of the man them that you talked to, but you didn't. You crashed out. And then you want to make it seem like me and you's in the same place of being in the wrong for causing this and that. And bad man, that's on your name. That's on your jacket. You was out of pocket, bro. You understand? Like, do you know what I mean? When I sit here, I think, yeah, pound sterling, yeah, accountability for that. Talking what I said about you after you showed me respect and welcomed me to the space. I should have thought about that. Anything else, brother, I can't agree to. Because you caused whatever you think you caused. And you'll be held accountable for the consequences of your actions. Do you know what I mean? But other than that, bro, 1 minute I can articulate myself, I give good content, and then in the next minute, I've got no views, I don't give good content. So you're confusing me. What are we doing here? I'm very direct, bro. You're very, I don't know, indirect, capping. It's not facts, then it is, then, oh, sorry for that, got it wrong. Come on, bro. You're learning on the job, bad man. And that's cool. Bro, I've been doing this for like 30-something days, bro. I know you know where it's going. I know. It's cool. I see the little quotations. People go from being enemies to being friends. I know. I see what's going on, buddy. But however, I can't agree with some of the stuff you're saying over there because you're being very disrespectful, my guy. And you seem to think it's cool. You seem to think you can be disrespectful, but then at the end say, guys, I'm all about positivity. I'm all about the next generation. Bad man, you're not even in Europe. You think, say, you're the next academics, and you might be over there. Know what I mean? But somewhere in that desert, blood, it's over, buddy. It's the landing, man. I don't know what much more I can say on the matter. I don't know what much. Look what you got me doing now. Do you see what I'm saying? But trying to think about what you spoke on just to end with will probably be something like, I don't care about street perception, bro. I'm cool. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I'm not trying to carry myself a certain way. I talk for normal people, bro. You alluded to me talking for the streets. That's cap. Bro, anybody on the streets don't rate what we do. You do know that. So then, if we know that, why would I be trying to talk to the streets, bro? I go to work, bad man. I'm in my yard. So I don't understand what picture is getting portrayed here. That you seem to think I'm on some bad boy thing. Huh? It's your opinion. Wrong, no. I'm just here to do my content, have my conversations with my audience, bro. And that's it. But you was wrong. I took accountability for talking to you publicly. Accountability. Yeah. You crashed out. That's a whole nother thing. We're not the same. You talk about every trending topic, anything that's got anything to do with controversy because it sells and it gets views. I don't. Do my one little content a day. I'm cool with that. Me and bro know what the journey is. I'm not trying to compete with you, bro. Wish you the best. Salute. But I still can't lie and sit here and say it makes me happy to see you disrespect, man, and then try and sum it up on some clue we need to do better. What we doing here? Ever seen a man disrespect you and then try and shake your hand? It's the landing, man. Make sure you're subscribed. You never know what we might talk about.
Call me Saint Nick. Caesar with me too. Going ape shit. Gorillas in the zoo. We had to break shit.